this last time that we should bow down before you, but we forgot that part about fear. We came a long way to play here. We came a long way to cheer, and we refuse to disappear. We are the underdogs. We are the underdogs. We are the underdogs. We are the underdogs. Understand we're not trash talking. We're not talking at all. What speaks is what stands on the field. Push and shove and act tough now. Talk as much as you want. Sorry, but we are not planning to yield. We are not underdogs. We are the underdogs. We are the underdogs. We are the underdogs.
It's time to match the CSC stars. Scoey Michelle, Sid Delicious, Rod Zabornak. From the Z to A show, it's Amy and Jaja. Gary Garcia. And Dee Dee. And now, it's your host, Gene Razon.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Match Round. Hello, stars.
Hello, Gene.
Everyone's looking lovely today.
Dig it, baby.
Thanks, man.
Dig it.
Scully, what are you working on right now?
Well, me, I'm working on a musical. It's about my car, actually. I have this awesome Cadillac that actually it's brand new, just 79, brand new. Love it. And I decided to write a musical about it because, you know, that's what you do these days. You write musicals about your car.
There's a lot of good songs in a Cadillac.
Yeah.
Total go-to, absolutely. Rod Zabornak, lovely to see you here today.
Walter, it is wonderful to see you. Now,
Did
let
you
me
call
ask
me
you a
Walter?
question. It has been a long time since you came up and pet my pussy, Walter.
Oh, okay.
It misses
First of
you.
all, okay, I see your little cat there. I see what's going on here. Very nice. So it's Walter for today, huh? Usually go by Gene, but I'll work with you. I will absolutely work with you.
Don't toy with me, Walter.
Never.
I'm going through the change.
You're totally in
David.
charge. You are absolutely in charge of the situation. Well, it's lovely to talk to celebrities. I'll be back to talk with you a little more later. But now it's time to meet our contestants for today, Kat and Adi.
Yay!
All right.
Here they are.
Dig it,
Kat,
baby.
we come
dig
to
it.
you first. Kat, tell us a little something about yourself.
Hi, my name is Kat, and I'm a graphic designer and illustrator currently from Buffalo, New York.
And what is that?
Is which? My job?
I
It's a
didn't
large
understand
animal,
the graphic
Walter.
designer part. What's all that about?
Well, anything that you need printed or put like ads put online, I design those and make them pretty.
Like a clothesline?
Okay.
Yes, if that's
concert
necessary.
poster.
I got it, man.
Very nice.
Musical
Lovely to have
billboards.
you here, Kat. And
Thank
also,
you.
Adi, we welcome you as well. Adi, tell us a little something about you.
Hello. It's great to be here. I am coming to you from Boston, Massachusetts, where I just celebrated the first night of Rosh Hashanah, and I work in hospital management.
Okay, that sounds like significant work, but more important than anything that I'm doing, for sure.
Is it a D or is it a B? Because he's got a B on his hat, man.
Oh, that is confusing. Do you have any other hats?
I have a hat with an S on it.
That would be also confusing.
Yeah,
Stick
I
with what
thought
you
you
got. We'll get used to the discongruity of the hat. So it's time for the first question, the first round question. Everybody will play in this. Kat, I'll give you your choice of A or B.
Ooh, how about B?
B it is. First round question. Everybody,
Like the hat.
Kat, you listen to this. The celebrities will write their answers down. Here's B. Sheila said, this one's about Sheila. Sheila said, I stopped dating Jerry the auto mechanic because on my birthday, all he gave me was a blank. So again, Sheila said, I stopped dating Jerry the auto mechanic because on my birthday, all he gave me was a blank. Kat, you be thinking about that. The celebrities will be writing down their answers. You have lots of time. Sometimes it takes 2-3 hours for them to write down the answers, so you'll have plenty of time.
So she's single now? Is that what you're saying, man?
What? Sheila?
She's single now.
She said I guess that is true, because she said she stopped dating Jerry, so she is single.
Oh, cool.
Keep in
Well, I can
mind,
write
it's a
a
hypothetical scenario. Sheila doesn't actually exist. It's more of a card situation.
But there are some Sheilas that exist.
What was that, Jaja?
Some Sheilas exist.
That's true. There are some Sheilas. Classic logic problem.
I've heard there's Sheilas in Australia, man.
There's old Sheila from the song that we're going to write.
All right. I think all our celebrities have written everything down. That was unusually fast for them. So, Kat, we come back to you. Here's the question one more time. This time, at the end of it, you'll actually speak. So here we go. Sheila said, I stopped dating Jerry the auto mechanic because on my birthday, all he gave me was a blank.
Catalytic converter.
A catalytic converter. That's something that an auto mechanic might give you for your birthday. It's also fun to say. So I appreciate that, Kat. All right. Scoey Michelle, we'll come to you first. She's looking for a catalytic converter.
Well, that's great. I love a catalytic converter because that's what my first song in the musical is going to be about. The catalytic converter.
Catalytic converter.
Yeah, the catalytic converter. But, you know, she stopped dating him because he gave her the ring, and the ring was actually a lug nut.
A lug nut, not a match.
Close.
All right, Amy and Jaja. Ken's looking for a catalytic converter.
Oh no! Give me a break.
A break.
I get it. That's a pun.
Sorry.
All he gave her was a break. All right, Gary Garcia, we come to you. Still looking for the correct catalytic converter.
Yeah, man, I'm on the same wavelength as Jaja there, but I'm a little more specific. I've got heartbreak.
Oh, now it's a very sad story. Heartbreak.
But she's single now, man. Lucky for me.
Things are looking up, Gary. All right, Dee, we'll come to you next. Here's the question one more time. Sheila said, I stopped dating Jerry the auto mechanic because on my birthday, all he gave me was a blank.
Well, I said because my guy is a magician with his hands, so I said he gave me a card. A card. It's pie, baby. It's pie.
Pie.
He's a magician. Is it? My goodness. So
there
am
was so
I.
many elements to it. It was like graphically designed. It took me a while to fully absorb what was happening.
Right. Yeah.
Pie, baby.
But not a match. We go to Sid Delicious next. Sid Delicious.
All right, mate. I don't exactly like my answer because if somebody gave this to me, I'd like it. But she got a lube job.
A lube job for the birthday. Lube job. But not a match. And Broad Spornak.
Well, I said, because this is the age of sexual revolution, a bill for labor, but not for parts.
Bill for labor, but not parts.
I get it. Yeah, dig it. Groovy.
Very conceptual, but no catalytic converter. So no matches there, but that's okay. Sometimes we go for many days with no matches at all, so don't worry about that. Of A and B, the one that is remaining is A. So, Adi, this is the one you will answer. You listen to this while the celebrities are writing. Marvin said, this one's about Marvin. Marvin said, I've got a surefire way to discourage pickpockets. I filled my pockets with blank. So again, Marvin said, I've got a surefire way to discourage pickpockets. I filled my pockets with blank. Adi, you gonna think about that for a little while they're writing?
Is Marvin single?
Are you asking if Marvin's single? Perhaps Marvin and Sheila will wind up together. That would be a match game match.
Could you repeat the question?
I always repeat the question. Marvin said, I've got a surefire way to discourage pickpockets. I filled my pockets with blank. You get the idea here. Something you would do to prevent your pocket being picked. Something you might put in your pocket.
Walter, I like this music. Dance with me. Dance with me.
Always dance with you, Broad. Is this more of a sway or more of
Make
a...
me feel 50 again.
Those were the days, eh, Broad?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think we got everybody. The Delicious is like, wait, okay. All right, I think we got everybody. All right, so Adi, we're coming back to you for real now. Marvin said, I've got a surefire way to discourage pickpockets. I filled my pockets with blank.
I filled my pockets with fire.
with fire. They're fire-filled pockets. That'll be a surprise.
Very rocker of you, mate.
Gary Garcia, we're coming to you first. Show us your fire.
Yeah, man. When you don't know what to do, you go with what you know, which sometimes isn't very much. But I went with what I know, and I said guitar picks.
Guitar picks. That'd be a surprise.
Because if you're gonna pick pocket, you should have picks in the pocket to be picked.
Big pocket.
Oh man, it's cool. Dig it.
Dee Dee, we're coming to you next. Fire? Do you have fire for us?
No, wait, no. If you're filling your pockets with something, it better be a snack. So Peter Pocket. Peter Pocket. It's pie, baby.
Dig it. Groovy.
Peter Pocket, not a match. We go to Sid Delicious next. Sid Delicious, do you have some fire for us?
Oh yeah, I always got the fire, Nate, but that's not my answer. No good punker would walk around without, safety pins in their pocket to put through their cheek, or a pocket full of razor blades.
Razor blades would slow down a pickpocket, but not a match. Broad Zbornak, my old flame. Do you have one in your pocket?
Walter, you remember how this was a problem in our hometown of Tuckahoe, New York. And what did I tell you, Walter? What did I tell you?
What did you tell me?
Your pockets with Jell-O salad.
Jell-O salad.
Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that.
Fresh back from the PTA meeting with the Jell-O salad right in the pocket.
I never felt
safer. Early in the night.
Scully Michelle, do you have some fire going?
Dig it. I always have fire going, baby. I always have fire going. Hey, Broad, we need to hang out sometime. Because, it's all about the Jell-O, baby. All about the Jell-O.
Oh, that's eerie.
Scully knows.
When I first announced this question, the idea that two different people would reference Jell-O was not on my radar. That's really something.
That's because we're copacetic, Scully. I understand you.
Right. Dig it.
Amy and Jaja, last chance for fire tonight.
Well, here in the Pacific Northwest, we have enough fire, thank you, but we could always use more bees.
Bees, a big pocket full of bees.
Cool. Yeah.
All right, so no matter 0-0, like it usually is most of the time on this show. That's okay. We've got 2 more rounds to play, and we'll be back to play round 2 right after this.
Slinky toys are fun toys.
It's Slinky, for fun it's a wonderful toy. What walks downstairs alone or in pairs and makes a slinkity sound. A spring, a marvelous thing. Everyone knows it's Slinky, it's Slinky, it's Slinky. For fun it's a wonderful toy. It's fun for a girl and a boy.
Slinky is a toy product of James Industries.
Welcome back to Match Prod with your host, Gene Razan.
Thank you very much, Johnny O. We'll come back and we're really ready for round 2. Dee Dee, what kind of project are you working on right now?
Oh, Gene, you know what project we're working on. We've been working on it for a minute, don't you think?
Okay, I like the eye thing and the glasses and everything. It's totally good. I love it.
It's for you, Jeannie. It's for you.
It's all for me. Like I'm both Gene and Walter tonight, so it's working out. I got 2 things going at once.
Dig it.
Dig it. Amy and Jaja. How are things going for you?
Good. Do you mind? Sorry.
Jaja, how's the working relationship with Amy these days?
Oh, it's fantastic. We're launching our distance learning business, and we're trying to be as distant as possible.
The 2 of you, Amy and Jaja. So like arm fully extended from the fabric.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, sometimes that's a good thing for everyone. Well, let's start round 2 of our game.
Gene, I just checked my pocket, man, and it turns out I did have some fire.
You got a little fire candle there for you?
Yeah, evidently.
Oh, fire in your pocket. That's sexy.
That looked more like Jell-O to me. Right, Walter?
Yeah, that's right. It looked like Jell-O.
All right, it's time for round 2. Let's see. Adi, I'm going to have you choose first. You have your choice of A or B.
A didn't work out for me last time, so let's go with B.
That usually doesn't make any difference, but we'll try it. Okay, so B. B it is. Second round question. Everybody plays. Here is your question. Pinocchio said, this one's about Pinocchio. So that's an actual reference. You have to take into account the character of Pinocchio. Just a thought. Pinocchio said, this year I'm going to cut off my nose and take it to the Olympics. They're going to use it as a blank. So again, Pinocchio said, this year I'm going to cut off my nose and take it to the Olympics. They're going to use it as a blank.
So,
keywords here: Pinocchio, nose, Olympics.
And can you repeat the question?
I always repeat the question. Pinocchio, this is me. Pinocchio said, this year I'm going to cut off my nose and take it to the Olympics. They're going to use it as a blank.
Okay,
I like these questions where the premise is super weird. Like, what's his motivation in this scenario? I know it's not key to the joke, but like why would he volunteer to do that?
We all got to help out in our own ways, man.
Yeah.
Okay, well that answers that. Let's see. I think everybody might be ready except Scott. No, Scotty's good. Okay. I like the way Sid's hair just sort of disappears below everything for a while, and it's just sort of the blue flame. All right, so here we go. Adi, we're coming back to you. This time you'll actually speak. Pinocchio said, this year I'm going to cut off my nose and take it to the Olympics. They're going to use it as a blank.
A pole.
A pole,
like the pole in the pole vault, but a pole.
The pole vault. That's what they call it in a
pole
they do?
Vault.
Yeah, I believe so. So
I haven't, but I will.
All right, very good. So let's see if we can find a poll for a pole vault around here. We'll start with Sid Delicious with the blue hair.
Right. So you know Pinocchio's a liar, right? They say his nose gets longer the more he lies. And he's a liar, man. Like, he lies. So it's like long enough to be a pole vault.
A pole vault pole. There it is.
Dig it, dig it.
We have a match. Very, very, very nice.
Ding. I said that.
I heard what you did there. All right, Broad, we're coming to you next.
It's my turn. This is wonderful, Walter. First of all, Adi, Hag Sameach and good yuntiv to you and yours. And second of all, pole vaults.
Pole vaults. There's another one right there.
We're on a roll. We're simpatico. You and me.
Yeah, dig it.
Starting to feel a little
I'm
jealous
ready
here.
for that. I'm ready for whatever that entails.
I got the pet name Walter, and then suddenly the focus is elsewhere. Scully Michelle. Scully, what do you have there for Pinocchio's nose?
Well, you know, his nose is long and it grows. I thought of a couple of things, but the thing that I thought of was a pole vault pole.
A pole vault pole. You covered all the bases there.
Yeah.
The whole thing. Pole vault pole. All right, you're definitely on a roll now. So, Amy and Jaja, what do you have?
Well, a pole for vaulting.
A pole for vaulting. There's four. And Gary Garcia, we come to you next.
So, like, I've read the Peanuts cartoon, man, and there's this keyboard player. His name's Schroeder, and apparently he's got a cat that has like this maybe it is, maybe it isn't thing. So, like, Pinocchio said he's going to do this thing, and if he does it, then his nose isn't going to be very long.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't do it, his nose is going to be very long, and it's going to make a very good pole vault pole.
A pole vault pole.
Yeah, dig it.
So it's like Schroeder's cat, though, because, like, if it's true that he's going to do this, then it's not really a pole.
You care deeply about this, don't you, Gary?
I'm a big Peanuts fan, man.
Gary's got a lot of passion about this topic.
I like Peanuts.
Get whatever he's having, and let's try some tonight.
I'll absolutely try it. Can I
Get
have
some for us?
Can I have some of what you're having?
Right here, just light it up, man.
All right, lovely.
Oh, Jello, great.
And Dee Dee, we check in with you for your answer.
Excellent. Excellent. So I was figuring that Pinocchio's nose would be really strong and really good for a measuring stick.
A measuring stick. The old
Yeah,
Olympic measuring
because
stick.
it gets really long and then you can really figure out, how far people pole vault. So a measuring stick.
The Olympic measuring stick. All
Well, you
right,
get one of
well,
those for the
Aditi,
long jump.
that was a pretty good round. 5 points there. So we come to Kat for, let's see, we need this one. Here's
Sorry,
this.
Addy.
You get A this time. All right, listen up for this one. The head of the Special Gadgets Division said to James Bond, oh, this one's about James Bond. The head of the Special Gadgets Division said to James Bond, 007, do be careful how you sit down. I've hidden a blank in your shorts. So again, the head of the Special Gadgets Division said to James Bond, oh, 007, that's a British accent as well.
Very good. Very good.
It's still me.
Oh.
One more time. The head of the Special
You're a secret
Gadgets
agent?
Division- What?
You're a secret agent, man?
No, I'm saying it's still me. I'm doing an accent for the purposes of the question.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. So here's the whole thing again. The head of the Special Gadgets Division said to James Bond, 007, do be careful how you sit down. I've hidden a blank in your shorts.
Can you shut?
So be thinking
I
about
love that voice. I love that voice. I want to see if I can do it.
I'm like a master of accents. So, Kat, are you kind of thinking this over? Like keywords here are special gadgets, James Bond, hidden something in your short. You get conceptually, you kind of. Okay, well, you got plenty of time to think about it.
Could you repeat the question, please?
I always repeat the question. The head of the Special Gadgets Division said to James Bond, 007, do be careful how you sit down. I've hidden a blank in your shorts.
I just wanted to hear the voice again. So.
I decided to play it up even more that time. I was a little more British that time when I did that part.
Be careful, Walter. You don't want to rupture anything. Again.
Oh, that's right. That time, that was not a fun evening. Because you looked great. And
Thank you. It was right after my face.
Ruined it. All right, scanning celebrities. Edie is still writing, but everybody else may be done.
Oh, sorry.
Nope. All right. Okay. I think they're done. Kat, we come back to you. Here it is one more time. I know you were hoping I would say this again. The head of the Special Gadgets Division said to James Bond, 007, do be careful how you sit down. I've hidden a blank in your shorts.
A whoopee bomb.
A whoopee bomb. A whoopee bomb. All right. I think any kind of bomb is probably going to work here, but we'll see what the judges think. So let's see. Scully Michelle, we'll start with you this time. She's looking for a whoopee bomb.
Well, I'm glad you came to me. I'm doing the accent now. Is it working?
Very good. It's right on.
Oh,
it sounds
good.
just like jeans.
The British
awesome.
accent is spreading all around the panel. It's magic. It's British magic.
British magic. It's a bomb with a short fuse.
A bomb with a short fuse. There we go. I just wanted to check. Sometimes the judges are picky McPicky pants, and so we just needed to double check. All right, very good. You got a point on the board. Amy and Jaja, we come to you next. Looking for a whoopee bomb.
Well, I don't have a lot of whoopee, but I got a bomb.
A bomb. There's a bomb. 2 points for you, Kat. You're on a roll now. And let's see. Gary Garcia, we come to you next.
Yeah, man. Hey, Bond, you got to be careful because there's a bomb.
So you're like a Southern American British gadget.
No,
It wasn't the same,
just
man?
like London. It sounded just like you came from London.
Oh, I thought so.
It was eerie. It was totally eerie. Dee Dee, we'll come to you next. Looking for
it's
a
not from
whoopee-
Cleveland, man.
A whoopee bomb.
Well, I don't have a whoopee cushion and I don't have a whoopee pie, but I do have a bomb.
There's a bomb right there.
It's pie, baby. It's pie.
It's pie, yeah.
It is pie. It is absolutely pie.
I don't know what that means.
It's pie.
Oh.
Delicious.
Okay.
Delicious. We come to you next. Sid, you're way
Right.
back there now. That's kind of
Yeah, well, you're all making fun of my countrymen and all that.
Oh, that's right. He's from Britain now.
Oh, come on.
He's got a little bit of feelings.
Being
We
lectured by
kid because we care.
I look hard, but I am sensitive. Anyways, I said he had a Pinocchio nose in his pants.
a Pinocchio nose pole vault in his pants. That would. I see
That's
how
called a
that kind of
callback.
works together. I see how it
Yeah.
works together. Not a match though. Broad Zagornak.
Yes.
What's in James Bond's pants, to the best of your
Well, it's just like me, which is uncompromising, enterprising, anything but tranquilizing. Come on, bomb!
Come on, bomb! Right on, bomb!
Right on, bomb!
Very good.
And Broad,
So
you
with
were
that,
great-
it's
great accent.
amazing. It's tied score 5-5 with higher scores than we've ever seen in 8 seasons of this show. Truly amazing. But there's still a third round to play, and we'll be back to play that third round right after this.
Okay, Atari, let's see your best pitch.
You're out, Rose.
I quit soccer to play Atari.
You need more practice, Haley.
You can't keep me in here, Atari.
The Atari video computer system is 20 cartridges with 1,300 game variations you play on your own TV set. Don't just watch television tonight. Play it.
Welcome back to the match game. I'm Johnny Olson, and your host is Gene Razon.
Thank you very much, Johnny-O, as our panelists and contestants come back in. Hey, panelists, any other interesting projects you haven't had? Oh, Atari, very nice. Keep working on your work, Pele.
Yeah, you know, when you're thinking about a air commander, you definitely want to look for a soccer star.
That's right, dig it.
So was that Don Knotts in that commercial? I was trying to stop. Was that Barney? That was Barney. Okay. Andy Griffith must be so proud. So very, very proud. All right, let's start round 3. Once again, you've got the drill now. It's A or B. Kat, you get to choose first this time. Your choice of A or B. This is our third round. Whoever has the most points after this will go on to the 2-part bonus round for a possible prize of up to a ComedySportz hoodie or a decorative lava lamp. Very nice. All right, so Kat, which do you choose, A or B?
Oh, gosh. I guess I'll take A this time.
Yeah, when I mentioned the lava lamp, you just got all flustered. So here we go.
Oh, that's right.
All right, here's A. Listen up to this one. The 102-year-old man said to his wife, "I've got good news and bad news." That's the voice of the 102-year-old man that I'm.
Oh, I thought you were doing the accent again.
Now do him British.
It's not British. This is the 102-year-old man.
Is he
Where's he
British? Is
from?
he 102 British?
He doesn't sound British. He just sounds old.
It
Maybe it's
sounds
like
like he's a
102 in
British
metric.
old man.
A British old man. Okay.
That's what he sounds like to you.
I'll allow it if you want to go with the British old man. That works.
What's
So-
102 British and American?
Oh, that's
I think-
right. You've got to
is that like
convert.
metric years? This could be metric years. So he might actually be fairly young. He might just be 30 American. Let's go.
I didn't know there'd be math,
just to
man.
Keep everyone on the same page. Let's stick with the idea of 102 years American.
Okay.
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 So old. We're going to stick with old for this. Go.
All right.
Okay. Kat's wondering, is she ever going to hear the end of this question, is what Kat's wondering right now. All right, here you go, Kat. The 102-year-old man said to his wife, "I've got good news and bad news. The good news is I've given up smoking. The bad news is I've started blanking." So again, this is a SCOE kind of question. The 102-year-old man said to his wife, "I've got good news and bad news. The good news is I've given up smoking. The bad news is I've started blanking." All right, Kat, be thinking that over. You got some time for the celebrities to work with this.
Could you repeat the question?
What am I going to say? What am I going to say? I always repeat the question, don't I?
Thank you. Yes, yeah, repeat that.
Okay, I always repeat the question. The 102-year-old man said to his wife, "I've got good news and bad news. The good." Now I sound a little more like a vampire, actually. It was more like a vampire thing the way I did it last time. Okay, here's the whole thing, though. The 102-year-old man said to his wife, "I've got good news and bad news. The good news is I've given up smoking. The bad news is I've started blanking."
Okay.
Understand the ing part? It kind of makes it verb-like.
Yeah, verb-like.
Okay. Oh man, I blabbered so long the music ran out. Okay, it looks like everybody's happy except maybe Broad. Broad, are you right on, Broad?
I'm right on. God will get you
Broad.
for that, Walter.
Right
Stop.
on, Broad. Okay, and Dee Dee, you good? Just checking on Dee Dee.
I'm good. Just all right. I got it. Okay.
All right, Dee Dee's got it. Okay, Kat, we come back to you. To hear this one more time. Your lucky day. The 102-year-old man said to his wife, "I've got good news and bad news. The good news is I've given up smoking. The bad news is I've started blanking."
Joking.
What?
Joking.
Joking. I've started joking. It's like I didn't get the J part, and it was like, I'm not processing this word, but now I get it. Joking. Joking is what we're looking for. So we're gonna go around and look for joking. All right, Gary Garcia, let's start with you. Are you joking?
Man, I'm not 102 years old, so I guess not. I'm going to be going camping next week and going to be cooking hot dogs, I guess, on a grill or something. So, after there's some smoke for a bit, then it starts turning to ash.
Turning to ash? That can happen at 102, just right to ash.
To ashing.
All right, Dee Dee, we come to you next. Looking for joking.
Okay, well, listen, Gene. I thought you were giving us a hint with the accent, okay? I thought you were giving us a hint, so I figured he might be dying because he was becoming British, okay?
Dying by Britishness. I like the concept.
British. Birdish is what I wrote, but I meant British because I thought you were giving us a hint with your accent, Gene. All right,
Dee Dee, you just tied it all together. It was lovely how you tied it all together.
Yeah.
Sid Delicious, are you joking?
I'm freaking serious, man. Knock it off with the British stuff. Anyways, what does the old saying go? Smoke before fire, so he took up burning.
Burning. Just burning.
Not smoking, but the burn. I get it.
Yep. Going from smoking straight to burning.
Right.
All right, Broad Zabornak, still looking for joking.
The same thing happened to my friend Blanche Devereaux. She stopped smoking and started burning.
Burning. Yep, I
it
can
was
see how
itching too.
Smoking going straight to burning would make a lot of sense.
Burning and itching.
Scully Michelle, we come to you.
Dig it. Cool. So one of the things that you got to worry about is when you quit smoking, you start eating and stuff. When you start eating, you have to go outside and exercise. So you start kiting.
Kiting.
Flying a kite.
Kiting.
And that's a Pinocchio knows he's flying a kite. Kiting. Well, you said it's a verb, so put the ing.
It don't make no sense.
The kids today, Walter, right?
That is a rotten answer.
This makes no sense with the kids today.
That was a rotten answer.
Well, you called me to the show.
We're looking for joking.
Well, the kids today, they're into the vaping.
102-year-old vapor. There you go. Trying to recapture his youth. All right, so no joking. Sorry, Kat, we didn't do that, but we are going to go to the B question. So B, this is a D. This is for you, and let's see how you do with this one. Rip Van Winkle's wife was very devoted. This one's about Rip Van Winkle.
How devoted was she?
I'm going to tell you how devoted she was. Rip Van Winkle's wife was very devoted. Even though he was sound asleep, every year on his birthday, she would give him a blank. So again, Rip Van Winkle's wife was very devoted. Even though he was sound asleep, every year on his birthday, she would give him a blank.
Sounds so private.
You be thinking about that for a second. You got to figure out how you're going to fill that in. So you got some work ahead of you.
I hate to ask this, but
I'll be happy to repeat the question. You know I will. Rip Van Winkle's wife. I'm disappointed that I don't get to do a Rip Van Winkle voice, but I guess that's sort of. It seems like they could have phrased the question so I could have been Rip Van Winkle, but it's phrased in a way that I don't get to be Rip Van Winkle.
Yeah, that's
disappointing. Rip Van Winkle's wife. You're gonna act like I'm reading it from the card, please. Rip Van Winkle's wife was very devoted. Even though he was sound asleep, every year on his birthday, she would give him a blank. Got that? You clear on that? D, you thinking this over? They're still working. You still got some time. It's wheels are turning.
Yep.
Good, Scully? All right. Here we go. All right, here's the real thing. Here we go. Rip Van Winkle's wife was very devoted. Even though he was sound asleep, every year on his birthday, she would give him a blank.
Not everyone knows this about Rip Van Winkle, but there's a legend that that he had one of his hands amputated. So every year on his birthday, his wife would give him a hand.
A hand. Okay. I think I understand. I appreciate the little amputation story to kind of put that in a good context.
Soften the blow. Nothing.
Yep. Yeah. All right. So we're going to go around looking for a hand. That's what, that was Rip Van Winkle's little gift. And so let's see. I think we're starting with Sid Delicious this time. Sid Delicious.
Well, his wife really loved him, so every birthday she'd give him a cuddle.
A cuddle?
Cuddle. Oh.
Nice thought, though. I like the double quotes just to sort of like appeal to the. Yeah, okay. So, Broad, looking for a hand.
Walter, this reminds me of how I treat you on your birthday, right? You know.
It did make me think of something.
It does. You know what we do. I give him a little foot massage, which is what we call oral sex.
My, how I do look forward to those foot massages.
Happy birthday, Walter.
I love you, Broad. I love you, Broad.
I think somebody's a toe sucker.
Scully Michelle, give us a hand.
I guess I said foot. I don't have anything foot massage.
No, wait, yours is actually a foot massage? You're saying that yours actually is a foot massage, is what you're saying.
I actually wrote foot massages.
You actually wrote foot massage.
That looks like someone flying a kite.
It is. It actually is. It's a flying kite.
Sometimes the pictures make things even more confusing.
How's that?
Amy,
it's that feather duster from that movie.
That's way worse. Amy and Jaja, we come to you.
Wow.
Give us a hand.
Things. I kind of along the same lines. I said a back rub.
A back rub.
Because I think you would have to turn him over once in a while. To make sure he didn't go bad.
I'll do the air quotes for the puppet since she can.
All right, air quotes. Gary Garcia, we come to you. Do you have a hand for Rip Van Winkle?
Man, the thing I know about birthdays is like they come with cakes. And so, every year on the cake, and I've been giving this away all night. You should have known it was coming. Every year, another candle.
Another candle.
Jello.
What a thoughtful gift and always appreciating. Candle as a gift shows great originality. And Dee Dee, we come to you. Do you have a hand for Rip Van Winkle?
Well, sort of like Adi, there was some things I knew about Rip Van Winkle that maybe you didn't know, but it's very obvious. He snored. He made the sound. And so when your husband makes that sound, you have to help him out. So I figured that Mrs. Van Winkle gave him a snore job.
A snore job. A snore job.
I put a Z there because I thought it was cute, like Z's, you're catching Z's, but you gotta get that job in. You gotta help your husband, you know.
Gotta get the little breather right stuff going. All right, so
a woman's work is never done.
Never.
Ever.
Done.
So,
hi, baby.
All right, so no matches if I was tracking all that right. And so this is a very interesting situation. We're tied 5-5. This has never happened before, but we do have a plan for this exact eventuality. We have a 2-part bonus round. That means we're taking you both into the first part of the bonus round. So both of you stay right where you are. We'll do the audience match as a tiebreaker and see who goes on to the big final match. So we'll be right back for that very exciting development right after this.
Hey, I'm Fonzie. I'm on that new show about the 50s called Happy Days. It'll take you back to some really cool times. How does that grab you? So watch it Tuesday night, 8 o'clock ABC, 7 Central. Hey!
Welcome back to Match Prop with your host, Gene Razon.
Thank you once again, Johnny O, as we welcome everyone back. It kind of freaked me out a little bit to hear Fonzie talking about ABC. It was kind of world-breaking to hear him talk that way. It bothers me. It's like he knows what time the show about him is on. Isn't that weird? I think that's a little weird.
That's right.
All right.
Well, now probably because he had that alien friend.
Mork?
Mork.
Yeah. Mork started on Happy Days. That's something not too many people know these days. But why would they? All right, we're going to go to the audience match. So this part gets exciting. You both have a chance to try to match a piece of the audience match. And this is where we also start to give away some prizes. So we'll give away potentially some prizes in this round. Also, one of you will get to go on for the big final match for our grand prize. So first, let's talk about the prizes that are available here. And I think we're going to see our board coming up in just a second. Here are the good prizes. Whoever gets the third most popular answer, if anyone, will get your choice of a beautiful ComedySportz for Everyone coffee mug or a classic 70s mood ring, setting up the theme of either a ComedySportz item or a 70s item. That will continue as we go. The second most popular answer are the better prizes, your choice of a fabulous ComedySportz tote bag or a delightful 70s trivia game. Notice that we get the theme of either a ComedySportz item or a 70s item going here as well. And then the best prizes are the next. The best prize will be your choice of a ComedySportz for Everyone t-shirt or a charming pet rock. Those are the prizes. And now we'll actually bring up the board where we will play the audience match game. So we surveyed an audience back in the 1970s, and we got their best response to this. Blank shoot, blank shoot. Now, if you match the most popular answer, then that gives you the best level prizes. The second most popular answer by that audience was the better, and the third most popular answer is the good and good prizes. Now, since two of you are playing, we will share the work of getting suggestions from the celebrities. So what we do is we choose 3 celebrities who might give you suggestions about what might go in there. And let's see, just decide who gets to choose first. I have just picked up either the A card or the B card. Kat, guess which one I chose, and you will have your choice of whether you get to call in a celebrity first or second. Did I choose A or B?
Oh, you chose B.
I chose A. So, Adi, you get your first choice of a celebrity to give a suggestion, and that means you will also get your first choice of the suggestions once we hear them all. Could be quite an advantage in this round. So, Adi, choose a celebrity just for a suggestion of what might be in there.
All right. Well, she wished me Happy New Year, so I got to go with Broad.
Broad. What would you put in that blank?
Well, thank you so much. Round challahs all around. What I would say is parachute.
Parachute, okay. Kat, you choose a celebrity for another suggestion.
Ooh. Hey, can Dee Dee give me a hand?
I can. What I was going to say was parachute. It's
Parachute.
pie, baby.
All right. So that one has been taken. Do you have another suggestion for this
Sure.
part?
How about like AH, like shoot.
Shoot, like a sneeze with a little on the end. Like
like
shoot.
that.
Shoot. Or like when something goes wrong. Shoot.
Shoot.
Again, I get it.
All right. And
thanks, Dee.
You're welcome.
Adi, we'll have you choose a third celebrity for one more suggestion.
Yeah, I gotta go with Mr. Kite Man, Scoey.
Cool. Yeah, dig it. I was thinking of laundry chute.
Laundry chute.
Kat, you should have chose Scoey.
So you've got
now you tell them.
Both of you have 3 suggestions to work with. We have laundry chute, shoot, and parachute.
That's shoot.
And
right.
It's possible that going first in this one might be quite an advantage, but Adi, you do have the advantage of either those 3, or if you can come up with a better one on your own, which one do you think might be highest on this board from the audience match?
I am gonna go with Broad and Dee Dee, and I'm gonna say parachute.
Parachute, okay? So, Kat, you can have your choice of any of the 2 that are remaining, either laundry chute or shoot.
Is gonna get you somewhere. It's gonna get you something.
Or you can go with one of your own. So, Kat, what would you choose?
Ooh, gosh, it's so hard. I think I'm going to try something new and say, no, not new. Laundry chute. That wasn't new.
Chute.
Laundry. Good.
For just a second, I thought you had something up your sleeve, but really, you just
I thought I did too.
It was very tricky of you. All right, so Adia chose parachute. Kat's got laundry chute. Whoever has the one higher on you'll both win your prizes, but whoever has the higher one gets to go on to the next round. So first, we will check if we can find one of those things under the good answer, the one at the bottom. Coal chute. You don't hear as much about coal chutes these days. Coal chute. No one's got that.
I don't even know what that is. So
it's a chute for coal. It's like if you got coal here, but you want the coal here, coal chute.
It's like a slide. Then it's a slide.
It is a slide.
Coal slide. That's like, right, Scoey. A coal slide.
It's a coal slide.
Dig it.
All right. So the better answer is the second most popular audience match. Let's see what we see under the better laundry chute. Kat, that was your answer? That means that you have won your choice of a ComedySportz tote bag or a 70s trivia game. Very nice. And for the moment, you are in the lead, but we have to check to see whether the best answer was indeed the one that Adi chose, which was parachute. Slide it, Earl. Parachute, it was.
Poop's not even on there.
Adi, you've won a ComedySportz for Everyone t-shirt or an actual pet rock, your choice of those 2 things. And because you chose the higher one, you get to continue with the super match to try to get our grand prize. Kat, this is the point where we have to finally say, you managed to stay halfway through the bonus round, which is something the second place person has never done. Very impressive.
Aww.
We're going to send you out to the audience with our thanks. Everybody to say goodbye, Kat.
Thank you, Kat.
Thank
pie,
you.
baby. It's pie.
Now, Adi, that's magic how she actually goes to the audience when we say that. It's kind of great. Adi, this is the point where you have to do a head-to-head match. If you can match one celebrity example exactly, then you will win our grand prize. And our grand prize for tonight is your choice of a cozy ComedySportz hoodie or a decorative lava lamp. Once again, maintaining the theme of your choice of a ComedySportz item or a 70s item. Your choice of that if you do an exact match with one celebrity for one more question. Who do you want to try to match exactly for one more question?
Oh, we can do it.
Oh, man. I gotta stick with Broad.
Broad.
This
All
is
right,
a wonderful thing, Adi.
Broad, you get ready to write.
Let's
All
get
right. Adi, you get ready to think about this. And the question is motor blank. Motor blank. So Adi, you be thinking about that one.
Got so many
And
answers.
Broad, you go ahead and write your answer down.
Oh, I have to write it down?
I'm gonna write it down for this because of the magic of comparison and all that stuff.
So, wait, yes, no, right?
Write it down. Actually, write it down.
All right.
Motor blank.
You can do it, Brad. You've got this.
Kids losing clothes, man.
Brod's thinking about this really hard.
Got this, Eddie. Got it.
All right, Brod, you ready? I think Brod's ready.
I think I'm ready.
Adi, if you want to win our grand prize, you got to do an exact match for what she just wrote down. Blank or motor blank.
I'm gonna go with cycle.
Motorcycle. Broad, did you write down motorcycle?
You know what we have in Tuckahoe? Motorcycle.
Motorcycle. You win our grand prize. Your choice of a Comedy Sports hoodie or a decorative lava lamp. Well done, Adi. We'd also like to thank CAC for being contestant. We'd like to thank all of our celebrities. You were all fantastic. It was great to see all of you here today. And as always, we need to thank Patrick Short and Marianne Rambo, the ones who make everything work behind the scenes. And we'll catch you next time on Match Prom.
Motorboat.
Let's motorboat, Scoey.
Match Prop has been brought to you by Scoey Michelle, Sid Delicious, Rod Zabornak, from the A to Z Show, or the Z to A Show, Amy and Jaja, Gary Garcia, Dee Dee. I'm Johnny Olson, and your host has been Gene Raison. Thank you, fans.